One important policy that you introduced some years ago was the idea of generational safety nets, beginning with the Pioneer generation package, and then we had the Merdaka, and then the modular packages for the young seniors amongst us, some of us, who may not have built up enough savings. Why has uplifting entire generations of Singaporeans been so important to you?
They brought us here. If they hadn't stood and fought at the critical moment, and then slogged and built their whole lives to take Singapore forward, and saved and enabled the next generation to move higher and further than they did, we wouldn't be here today. I mean, every generation does this for the next generation. Hopefully wants to do this. But I think for the Pioneer generation and the Merdaka generation, it was exceptional. Exceptional in the challenges they faced and the courage which they showed. And I think in the privations they experienced, because they came from poverty and nothing to a level which you would say, well, much more prosperous than before, but long journey to go yet. And over their lifetimes, what they earned, what they saved, is much less than what the younger generations are earning and saving. When you ask me about younger generations feeling hard done by, I said, I think that's not true. We have worked very hard to enable the younger generations to do better than us. And therefore, I think we owe it to them, now that we are not poor, now that we have accumulated some surpluses and some buffer, to be able to say, thank you very much, we honor you, here's a gesture, which we hope will be helpful to you in your golden years. The Pioneer generation, especially so, the Merdaka generation, different package. The Madula package is slightly different because by the time we reach the young seniors, I think they would have been able to provide quite a lot for their own old age and retirement, because our CPF rates were higher and they would have had good CPF contributions during the years of working. But we know that amongst that generation, there will be some who don't have enough, and also quite a few who are sandwiched, in the sense that their parents are now old and need care and support, and their kids are still dependent on them, maybe still in school or university or poly, and so with fairly heavy burdens. And so we felt that the Madula package would be appropriate, and I think will be appreciated. It's an indication that we understand that they're carrying a heavy burden, and this is, we hope, something which will be helpfortunately, we could afford it, and so we have done it.